Hello children, welcome back to Nagesh Karazki Orchid School channel Sholapur. I Nikita teacher teaching you social studies for grade 3. Yes children, today what we are going to do? We are going to learn again lesson number 2, that is means of communication. In the previous session what we have learned? We have learned about means of communication. We have completed our topic, and today's session what we are going to do? We are going to see some question answers, some presentation, animation, and we are going to solve some textbook exercise. Okay, now children, before starting lesson, tell me what we have learned in the previous session. Yes children, tell me what we have learned. Yes, we have learned what is meant by communication. Tell me what is meant by communication children. Yes, communication is nothing but sending and receiving messages is known as communication. And what we are communicating to our relatives and dearest one to be in touch. Nowadays we are having so many facilities as we can communicate with our dearest one. We are using mobile phones, television we are having to watch. Yes, mobile phones are there, telephone are there, even we can send the messages. Yes, we can send couriers. Yes, we have learned in this already. We have learned so many things in this lesson. What is meant by communication and what are the different means of communication we have learned? Give me the answer. What are the different means of communication children? How many communication we have learned in this lesson? Yes, we have learned 6 means of communication. What are those children? First what we have learned? Postal communication, postal system communication. Second one what we have learned? Telecommunication, that is telephone communication. Third is mass communication. Fourth one what we have learned? Which was the fourth? Yes children, satellite. And next is internet and emails, and last one is smartphone and e-readers. We have already discussed in the previous session. We have completed our lesson. Now today's session we are going to solve some question answers, animation, and we are going to solve some textbook exercise, and we will see some presentation also. Okay children, now what you are going to do? You are going to open your Canopy textbook. Now we are going to read the lesson with the help of audio. I am going to play an audio. You have to read this lesson. You are going to open the Canopy textbook. Along with the Canopy textbook, you are going to take pencil and eraser in your hand. Whenever I will tell you to write the answers, you are going to write with the pencil. Only you are going to use pencil. Now you have to open the Canopy page number 8. Now I will play an audio. You have to listen this audio carefully, and along with the audio you are going to point out while the audio is on. You have to read with the audio. Okay children, let's start. What is this? Page number, open page number 8 and lesson number 2, that is means of communication. Now I will play an audio. Okay children, are you ready? Okay.
Means of communication. At the end of this lesson, you will learn about the meaning of communication, the different means of communication. How will you send the following messages? A message to your classmate who was absent today, telling him that there is a test tomorrow. A long and detailed message to your friend describing your summer vacation. We'll use the same or different methods. Why?
We all like to keep in touch with our friends and relatives by meeting them as often as possible. But it is not always possible to visit them. So, how do we stay in touch with our loved ones? We can write letters, make phone calls, or send emails. Sending and receiving information or messages is called communication. Long ago, trained pigeons carried messages from one place to another. People went on foot or on animals to deliver messages. But these means were slow and not so reliable. Today, we have several faster and more reliable means of
communication. As what you have done already in the previous session, we have studied that whenever we want to keep in touch with our friends or relatives, then what we are using some phone calls, or we are writing letters and we are sending emails. And what is meant by communication is nothing but sending and receiving information and message. And even when early humans long years ago, who was trained, the pigeons were trained to carry message from one place to another, and even people were walking on foot, or they are taking help of animals to deliver message. But now this is very slow and not so reliable. Then today we have used so many means of communication, several faster means of communication we have developed, and we are going to see. Okay, next.
Postal system. One of the cheapest and most popular means of communication is a letter. We can buy stamps, Indian letters, postcards, and stamped envelopes from the post office.
Did you know the postal system in India was started by the British in the year 1766. The first post office was established in Kolkata in 1774. Today, the Indian postal system is the largest in the world.
Letters can be sent by writing messages on an Indian letter, a postcard, or even on a sheet of paper and putting it in a stamped envelope. We then post our letter in a letter box in our town or city. These letters are then carried by road, rail, air, or water transport to different cities and countries. For the letter to reach safely, we must write the complete address along with a PIN code.
Did you know PIN stands for Postal Index Number? An address has a 6-digit PIN code. Post offices in India are numbered to make distribution of mail easier and faster.
Urgent letters or parcels can be sent to any city of our country through speed post or by courier. The items reach the person within a day or two.
Did you know the invention of the telegraph in the year 1837 enabled messages to be sent instantly over great distances? These messages were called telegrams. Telegrams were usually used to send urgent messages. With the invention of the telephone, the importance of the telegram reduced. In India, the last telegram was sent in July 2013.
Telephone. The fastest means of communication is the telephone. On the telephone,
Yes children, what we have learned in the postal system, as you know, postal system is one of the cheapest means of communication. With the help of postal communication, we can send or we can write letters to our loved ones. What are these? How we can send the letters? We can send by writing message on inline letter or postcard or even a sheet of paper by putting in the stamp envelope. Even we can post these letters to the letter box, and where this letter box in various towns and cities. These letters are then carried by road, rail and water transport to different cities and countries. And to reach letters safely, what we have to write? We have to write PIN code letter. And to send urgent letters or parcel, we used to prefer speed post or courier service. Yes, within 2 to 3 days. As you know, PNN stands for postal index number, and it is a 6-digit number. Okay children, and it is necessary to write a complete PIN code because they can easily come to know which city it belongs to. That's why PIN code is necessary. And whenever this now writing message we can send instantly through fax machine. Okay, sorry. Now let's see about fax machine and telephone, how it is using. Okay children, now next audio.
we can easily talk to a friend or relative in our own city, in another city, or even in another country. Written messages can be sent instantly through a fax machine. Mobile or cellular phones are wireless. Hence, they can be carried along wherever you go. We can also send instant messages or SMS, short message service, through our mobile phones. Mass communication.
Yes, student. Next is what? Telephone. Telephone is the next fastest means of communication. As you know, telephone has become nowadays very fast because we can talk easily with our relatives and friends. Okay, on telephone we can talk from one place to another city, even out of city. Yes, and even we can send message through fax machine. And nowadays mobile and cellular phones we are using, but those are wireless, so we can carry these mobile phones whenever we are traveling, whenever we are going outside. Even we can also send instant message, that is known as SMS, short message service, through our mobiles or phone. Now next we are going to see about mass communication.
Companies often need to advertise their products to a large number of people at the same time. Similarly, news about what is happening around the world has to reach a large number of people at the same time. For this purpose, newspapers, magazines, radio and television are used. These are called means of mass communication or mass media, as they help to communicate with a large number of people at the same time. A newspaper gives us detailed news of events taking place in our country as well as in the world. Radio and television provide the latest information on important events. Besides, we can listen to or watch a variety of programs. Some programs are for entertainment, while others are for information. The television has become the most popular means of communication in our country, be it cities, towns or villages.
Yes, children, what is we have learned in mass communication? Mass communication is nothing but to advertise the product to a large number of people at a same time. And for this purpose, for what purpose mass communication we are using? To reach the message in a bulk of people, to reach the message around the world. For that purpose, what we are using? We are using newspaper, magazine, radios and television. Yes, these are known as means of mass communication. And a newspaper, what newspaper gives us? A detailed information of what is going on around our world. And even radio and television provide us latest information, because even we can watch some programs on television, and we can listen some news on radio. That's why television has become most popular means of communication nowadays in our country as well as in cities, towns or villages. Next is satellite.
Satellites. Today, satellites placed high above the earth help to send telephone messages, radio and television programs around the world instantly. It is because of satellites that we are able to see sports and other events taking place in any part of the world live. Pronounced rhyming with hive, from the comfort of our homes.
Name a few events that you have seen live on the television.
Yes, children, what is meant by satellite? Suppose if satellite is not there, we can't connect our telephone or radio or television. With the help of only satellite we can connect these things, and where satellite is placed in a high above the earth, that's why satellite is necessary. Okay, because satellite are able to see sports and other events taking place in any part of the world live. Yes, children, can you tell me some name of the few events that you have seen live on television? So many programs we are watching in live. Yes. Okay, next is internet and emails.
Internet and email. Computers and the internet have made communication faster and more efficient. If you have a computer, you can log on to the internet and send emails, electronic mails, instantly. You can send pictures and messages from one computer to another on the internet. You can also send information about the weather, latest happenings around the world, and anything you want to know through the internet.
Okay. Now what is that in internet and email? Nowadays we are using so many internet facilities. I think it has become most common. Computers and internets have made communication faster and more efficient. With the help of internet we can share emails instantly, even we can send pictures if we want to share from one computer to another. Even we can also get an information about weather and what is happening around the world. The latest news we can get with the help of internet, and anything want you to know through internet you can share. Yes, understood children? Next is smartphone.
What are Google and Yahoo? Find out.
What are Google and Yahoo? Because it gives us so many things here can solve. We can get so many information from Google's and Yahoo. Okay.
Smartphones and e-readers. Each day, newer and better machines that help communication are coming out. Some of these are the smartphone and the e-book reader. A smartphone combines the features of a phone and a computer. So it can be used to make telephone calls, send and receive emails, and check office documents. It also allows you to play music and take photographs. An e-book reader, also called an e-reader, can be used for downloading and reading digital books and periodicals. All these latest means of communication have brought the world closer and helped to connect people better.
Yes children, what we have learned in this smartphone and e-reader. What is meant by smartphone? Each day we have becoming newer and better machines. Nowadays our science and technology has developed many more communication, and even we are using nowadays smartphones and e-book readers. Smartphone is what purpose we are using? It is a combination of phone as well as computer. Even we can make a phone calls, or we can send or receive emails, and even we can check our whatever documents regarding office purpose. We can also see those also, and even it allows us to play music, and even we can click many photographs. And what is the e-book reader? Is nothing but we can download and read some digital books and periodicals, and all these later means of communication have brought world closer and it has connected people more better. Yes children, understood? Now what we are going to do? We are going to see some question answers and presentation. Okay children, are you ready? Okay. Now let's see some question, EQ question. Okay, what they are asking: how have the means of communication changed over years? Why the means of communication has changed over years? Because we can communicate easily. Nowadays we have our science and technology has developed so many means of communication to contact with our loved and dearest ones, as you have learned in this lesson. Okay children, now let's see some presentation. Okay, what are these children? The world of communication, how they are communicating, how the previous time they were communicating, how the peoples they are communicating by mobile, they are communicating by watching TV and reading newspaper. Yes, these are the world of communication. Next is what? As you can see, the pigeons carrying postcard in the older days, and even the man they are walking, and with the help of animals they were sending letters from one place to another. Communication is a process of sending and receiving message. The message can be either spoken or written. In the olden days, messages were sent through pigeon, horse rider, or by signal. Understood children? As you have learned in this lesson. that pigeons were used for sending messages, and even animals used for sending messages, and even people went on foot. See, types of communication. Communication is of two types, that is personal communication, when communicate take place between two people. How the girl is communicating, suppose if you are talking with your friend, that is known as personal communication. And what is mass communication? When information has to be communicated to a large number of people at the same time. When we are getting so many information at a large people at the same, when we are communicating to a large number of people at the same time, when we are watching television, we can come to know news, entertainment, yes, with the help of mass communication. Next is what? Personal communication. In this postal system, already you have learned what is used for postal system, that writing a letter is the cheapest and the most popular way of communication. We, after writing letter, what we are doing, we then post our letter in the letter box. This letter, after writing this letter, then we post to the letter box, and the letters are be sorted in the port office, where the letters are sorted in the port office, a post office, and sent to their designation. Designation means what? Place. Postal worker delivered the letters to our houses. Who is delivered the letters? Postal worker. Millions of letters, cards, parcels and money ordered are sent and received through post office every day. Mail is transported by vans, trains, aeroplanes and even ships. As you have learned in the previous chapter, means of transport. What are the means of transport you have learned? What are these? These are personal communication. Telephone communication we have learned. What is this? Telephone. This is fax machine and this is mobile phone. The fastest means of communication is telephone. Which is the fastest means of communication? Telephone. Writing message can be sent instantly through fax machine. If we want to write a message and send instantly, what we are using? Fax machine. Mobiles or cellular phone are wireless. Mobile phone and cellular, how are they? They are wireless. Why? We can even carry whenever we are going outside. But can you carry telephone? No, because telephone is having a wire and mobile is a wireless. So we can carry wherever we are going. Next you will see. Next is what? Mass communication. Mass communication means what? The means of mass communication include print and electronic media. They can include print as well as electronic media. Print media includes newspaper, books, magazines and journals. And electronic media includes television and radio. Okay. It is print include newspaper, books, magazine and journals, and electronic media includes television and radio. Understood, children? What are these? Okay. Now let's see some questions. Okay. Now what we are going to do? Give the names for the following. Now number 1, a form of writing written mass communication. In which form we are writing communication, written communication? Give me, children, what is the answer? A form of written communication is what? We can write a letter. What will be the answer? A letter. A form of written communication, letter. Next question. The full form of PIN. Tell me the full form of PIN, children. Yes. Postal index number. Next question. A document sent over a telephone line. Which document we can send over a telephone line? Give me the answer, children. Yes, it is fax. Next one. Full form of SMS. Yes, give me the answer. What is the full form of SMS? Short message service. Short message service. Okay, children. Next. Okay, this is fax machine. Turn the page. Next we will see next questions, question and answer. Okay, now children, what they have asked you, define mass media. What is meant by mass media, and you have to give example for the different means of mass media. You have to explain what is meant by mass media. Mass media means what? Yes children, mass media means what? To advertise their products to a large number of people at a same time. And can you give me examples? Okay, let's see the answer children. What is the answer? Yes, media which helps to communicate with a large number of people at the same time is called mass media. What are the examples? That newspaper, radio and television. Understood? Okay, next one. What we are going to see, some questions again, answer and questions and answer. What is the difference between smartphone and e-book reader? Children, tell me, what is the difference between smartbook and e-book reader? Yes, give me the answer. Yes, smartphone means what? It is a combination of phone and computer. What we can do, we can make a calls, phone calls, or even we can send message or receive emails, or even we can do our office work also. And whereas we can play music as well as we can click photographs. And whereas e-book reader is also called, e-book reader is also used for downloading and reading digital books and periodicals. Let's see the answer. Yes, a smartphone is a combination of a phone and a computer and has the features of both, whereas an e-book is used for downloading and reading digital books and periodicals. Understood? Okay. Now next what we are going to see, I will show you some animation.
Communication through the ages. Communication has always played an important role in our lives. But the way humans communicate has changed vastly over the years as a result of technological developments. Over 1,000 years ago, people sent messages through birds like the pigeon and eagle. Riders on horseback also carried letters. In the 1850s, with the establishment of the post and telegraph system, people started sending letters through the post office. Towards the end of the 1800s, the telephone was invented. The telephone completely changed the way people communicated. Now, people could talk to each other instantly. With the invention of the radio and the television, it became possible to send a message to many people at the same time. By the 1990s, the personal computer became common. People started sending and receiving mails on the internet. Today, with the coming of mobile phones and smartphones, communication has become easier and faster than ever before.
Okay children, now let's see some interactive task. Yes children, in this what you are going to do, some means of communication belongs to the past, some belongs to the present. To which group do the means of communication shown here belong? Drag and drop each of them into the correct box and press done. What they have gave two columns regarding past communication and present communication, and these are the means of communication. You have to drag and drop them in correct box. Okay children, now tell me, using pigeons, it is a present communication or past communication? Yes, of course it is a past communication. What is this? Satellite. Satellite is a present or past communication? Yes, it is a present communication. Telephone? Yes, nowadays also it is a present communication. Internet and emails? Present communication. What about hand crank telephone? It were used in a past time. That's why it goes under past communication. What about letters? It is a present communication. What is Pony Express mail rider? It is a past communication. Now let us see the answer, whether we have done correct or wrong. Now I will press on done option.
Well done.
Yeah, clap for yourself, children. Yes, very good. As I will show you the answer. Past and present. Past is were used as using pigeon, hand cranked telephones and Pony Express mail rider, whereas present we are using telephones, internet and mails and satellites and letters. Okay, let's see another interactive task. Yeah, what you are going to do? You are going to click on the odd one out in each group and press done. Now tell me, children, what are these? Postcard, email and telegram. Which is the odd one? Yes, children, give me the answer. Yes, postcard, email or telegram? Yes, I think email. We will see done.
Well done.
Yes, very good. Let's continue. E-book, smartphone and courier. Yes, e-book and smartphone we are using, but courier is another one. We are sending parcels. Let's see the answer.
Well done.
Very good. Radio, television and postcard. Radio and television we can listen music and even we can hear news also. With the help of telephone also we can listen music and we can see news also. But in postcard we are sending letters from one city to another city. Let's see.
Well done.
Continue. Smart mobile phone, SMS and speed post. What is the correct answer? Mobile phone, SMS, speed post. Yes, children? Yes. Speed post.
Well done.
Continue. Newspaper, satellite, television. Yes, newspaper, satellite, television. Which is the answer? Newspaper.
Yippee! You have completed the activity.
Very good. Now I will show you the answer page. Postcard, emails, telegram, email. E-book, smartphone, courier, radio, television, postcard, mobile phone, SMS, speed post, newspaper, satellite, television, newspaper. Okay, children? Understood what we have learned today and what we are going to see? Now words to remember. Communication means what? Sending or receiving messages. Satellite means what? An electronic device sent into space to collect information. Internet means what? A communication network that links computer all over the world. Yes, children, today what we have seen, what we have learned? Today we have solved some question answers and we have solved some question answers. Presentation we have seen, some animation and we have solved some interactive task. In the next session what we will do, we will see some textbook exercise of lesson number 2 and along with the exercise of lesson number 2 we will see subject enrichment of lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. Till that time what you are going to do, you are going to read this lesson again. You are going to open Canopy textbook and you are going to read this lesson again, means of communication again. Whichever you have done underline those hard words, you are going to learn again. And again what you are going to do, you are going to try to solve some textbook exercise. In the next session we will solve some textbook, we will see textbook exercise of lesson number 2. Along with that we will see enrichment activity of lesson number 2 as well as lesson number 1. Till that time you have to read this lesson. Okay, children, thank you. Bye bye. See you.